Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Hey, yo, the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Hey, yo, the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of...
Hey, guys. Welcome back to a great episode of the Book of Eli show. I'm Repost Queen, and I'm here with my co-host.
Al Boogie in the building.
Hey, guys. And we are here to talk about what's going on in the entertainment, in the world, everything that's going on today. So we're going to start off with, how was your week?
How was my week? My week was crazy. Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Oh, my goodness. All right. Serious note. I almost got assaulted on my way to work Monday morning by some teenagers on 42nd Street. Yeah. Like, they was really scheming. I was walking past them, and I heard one of them say, it had to be, it was like close to 15 of them. 15? Yeah. Young kids.
On what day?
This is Monday morning. This is like 3 in the morning.
Oh, I was about to say, we're in school. But go ahead.
I had one of them talking about, we should rob that. I'm like, what? And I'm like, I ain't got nothing on me. I'm like, oh, man.
You was the only person there, was just you and them?
It was, yeah. But, I had that meme mug on, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep moving, see if they're going to try me. If they try me, then something happened. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. We got to do better as parents, because you could look at them and tell that they were teenagers.
Yes.
At least you had some type of discernment, because, some people don't care. Mm-hmm. Teenager, baby, toddler, grandparent, they don't care. So, so that's crazy that you say that, because I think it was last night I was coming from one of my friend's house. Her birthday is today. Shout out to Tega. But I was coming from going on my way going home, going to the store, and you could tell that the homeless man was like rushing to get inside the store.
Yeah.
But he was like, I was walking out, he was coming in, and right behind him, like it was like I want to say like 4 or 5 young adults. We're gonna call them young adults. I can't really gauge if they, because you know these kids now could be 13. They look like they 19, 25.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't have been doing what they were doing. The man looked scared, and I'm like, you know what's crazy? Now they out here, and it had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, first of all, why are y'all outside?
Right.
Why are you outside? What's going on? Like, I don't care if it is the weekend, sometime coming. If you are under the age of 18, what you are doing outside that time in the morning? Like, what's going on?
God.
And then you're accosting people.
Yeah.
Because after I left, I got like a block away. You could hear the yelling and screaming. Then behind them was another person coming, talking crazy to them. But you could tell this was a grown man.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, ain't no way it could be my child.
Where is the first of all, where the parents, where the mothers at?
Sometimes they be home. They could be thinking their child is there, or kids lie. And then nowadays, you know, it's everybody want to do the soft parenting, the gentle parenting, I believe. And I want to be my kid's friend. I don't know about that.
You know what really bothers me? Like when it comes to my family, everybody tells me like, you know, oh, Alex, don't be so such and such. And it's like, why the hell not? Because first of all, if you come into my house as a child, you will respect everyone in my household.
Exactly.
You will take your shoes off. You will not curse.
Hello, how you doing when you come in? Please and thank you, all of that.
Don't sit there and tell me, oh, you ain't got no kids. That don't matter, because that's the same way I was raised up.
All adults, an adult is an adult, and point blank period. Because you know, don't let Miss Joanne see you out in the street doing something wrong. Your whole house gonna know about it before you even get upstairs.
Yeah.
And Miss Joanne gonna snatch you up and then take you home and tell them that she snatched you up because of such and such was going on. So we don't have that anymore, because if you go tell somebody about their kid, or you try to, you know, redirect, because we don't even want to say discipline.
Yeah,
if you try to redirect the child and, you know, try to put them on a better path, it's, oh, why you talking to my child?
Don't tell my child what to do.
Exactly. You not telling your child what to do, apparently.
Hey, listen. I think what we messed up at was we stopped letting the village raise our children.
Yeah, like I don't even, you know what's crazy? People want to use it takes a village when it's convenient for them, but when they don't want the village, they want to circle wagons. Yeah. So I'm like, you can't have the village and not have the village.
Right.
Pick one.
Right.
You can't have the village when the village is given.
Right.
Now, when the village is given and preparing, giving you stuff and helping you financially, you want all the village.
Yeah.
But when the village is giving you sound advice and telling you how to, not even how to parent, but how to take a different approach to something.
Right,
oh,
right.
That's my kid and such. Like you say, you don't have no kids, so you can't tell me. So you trying to tell me that if a teacher, you have a teacher in the classroom and the teacher's teaching your child, but the teacher don't have no kids, is the teacher not qualified to teach your child or deal with the children? Because the teacher don't have no kids.
Exactly.
What you gonna say? They went to school to be able to teach, not to deal with your child.
Yeah.
They just went to school to teach, give your child an education, but they don't have no kids. So what gives them the right to sit there and tell your child, oh, well, this is wrong and this is right, and you not have a complaint? But if your next door neighbor or Billy Joe Jean down the block say something to your child, you have a heart attack.
Yeah, because
like it's an adult. An adult is an adult.
Yeah,
hey, sir.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Welcome. So, it's crazy to me, because it's like now, like teachers even have a problem with, excuse me, not teachers. Parents have, especially mothers, sorry to say, they have problems with teachers disciplining their children.
Talk your talk, baby. Don't be scared to say what you got to say.
No, not at all, brother. Not at all. And it's really disgusting. It's like you don't want your teacher telling your child what to do. Then don't take them to school.
Exactly, but you don't want to teach them at home. Half of us can't, because what they teaching these kids nowadays, we didn't learn that in school. We did not. The way that they're teaching them, I don't know if they're trying to catch up to Russia, China, whatever country, advanced country they're trying to catch up to.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but whatever country they're trying to catch up to, but they're teaching them like advanced stuff that they're not teaching us, or they're not even sending a template like, this is what you're supposed to do, help your child out.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, we got to do better as parents, guys. We got to do better. The children are our future, supposedly. They're the future, and if we want a good future, we got to do better.
You know what I noticed too? That they don't have truancy officers anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, they stopped that. They stopped that.
And it's like, why?
Okay.
Why?
But yes, we're about to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Yes.
Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show.
Yo, we back in the building. Turn my headphones on. I can't hear myself. This is the Boogie Eli show, live and direct. We here now with the family. With Repost Queen and now Boogie in the building. What a special guest. Who we got in the building, sweetheart?
We got a million more here today, everyone.
Give a applause.
Yes.
All right.
My newfound sister. My newfound sister. Yes. So, as this queen wears so many crowns, so many crowns. It's like a long, you know them little scrolls? She got one of them scroll lists. Yes.
I got 20 jobs, man.
I know. So, in the world of Amelia, what is going on today? What's going on for you?
Everything. So we're getting ready to go to Vegas for
Okay.
our new podcast called Sipping Something Sexy. It's
Okay.
all about the celebration of libation. So we're talking about black-owned spirit companies. We're
All
talking
right.
about the new liquors that are coming in that more health conscious.
All right.
We're talking about mocktails, and then we're talking about my new favorite liquor is Alexis.
So what
All
inspired
right.
you to do all they do all of this?
Well, my girlfriend, Brooklyn Ford, she one time we was just throwing it back, and we were just talking about how funny it gets when you start. So we did the first show was called Drunken Stupor, and we were highlighting the stupid stuff that people
sound good.
do. Yeah, that was a lot of
That
fun.
sound good.
But the paradigm has actually shifted from entertainment to information.
All right.
So I like to call it edutainment. So
Okay, that's-
yeah,
that's
Chris
Clock
was
it, new word.
KRS was the first one that dropped that, and I loved it. So basically, what we're doing is we're still entertaining you. We're talking about the mess in progress, and that's a fashion statement.
Okay.
If you fashion do's, fashion don't.
Yeah.
We highlight because there's a lot of don'ts in the world right
Of
now.
course.
Lord. But and then we also do highlight new artists.
Great.
Because the music industry is always going to stay with me. It's my love. I love music. But then we also highlight liquor companies and special people that are doing wonderful things. So we've got Thursday night is the 21st is Tap and Ash. We've got Brian from Soul for Real and his wife Rain. They started a catering company, and Brian loves to talk about what it means to be an indiepreneur, and that shout out to Kevin Shine because he's the one that started that word.
All
But,
right.
Right.
you know, as an artist, you can't just rely on the music. You have to have other businesses.
That's
And
right.
so he has a catering business to maintain the lifestyle that he loves. And then Friday we have a media day because we believe in support media
I know that's
yeah.
right.
as media. And so, you know, that's going to be a lot of fun. We have 2 of the leading radio stations in Vegas, 88 and Her
Okay.
Radio.
All right. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Shout out to DJ Benzo.
Of course.
And then Saturday, we're very excited. We have a secret location. And,
Secret?
yes.
Love a secret.
And it's a private affair for like 30 to 40 people.
Okay.
But we actually have Sophia Stewart, who wrote the book
Oh.
Third Eye that actually Terminator and Matrix was stolen from.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
yeah,
who you're
about her.
talking
Yeah.
about.
Man, that woman is the oracle
Yes.
for real.
For real,
Yes.
for real.
What? So we're very excited. And then we're going to end the whole weekend with our farewell party at Moxie. It's a hookah bar, very famous in Vegas, and we just going to
Oh,
throw
it's
it
a
back
whole event.
and blow it up.
All right
Yeah.
now.
Real
It's a
quick,
whole launch
real
weekend.
quick. I gotta ask this real quick.
Yeah,
'Cause you
yeah.
said something earlier. You said your original baby in love is music. Can you elaborate? What did you have involvement when it comes to music to those that's not aware? Let's get in there because you just jumped all the way over there. But
I said she got so many
you know,
crowns.
there's so many layers to you.
Yes, we
Let
gonna-
us know what we talking
We're going
about
to jump
right
back
now.
to this crown real quick.
I got like 30 years in the business.
Okay.
I started in the black music
And
division.
only 19. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Killing us right now.
I started in the black music division of Atlantic Records. I wish
All
we
right.
would bring the black music divisions because it gave artists an opportunity to really see the business of music. They went to the PR person, the marketing person, the A&R person, the administrative person, et cetera, et cetera.
It's a team.
Yeah, and you got a chance to see the team.
Okay.
Then from there, I went to G Street because I get bored real quick, and I like challenges. So at Atlantic Records, that's when Dame Dash and Jay-Z were talking about forming Rockefeller
Okay.
in my cubby.
All right.
It was really kind of cool to hear those conversations and watch the brothers manifest it.
Right.
Then I went to G Street. That was PM Dawn, Grave
PM
Diggers,
Dawn.
and Dougie Fresh, and that was like the Play album, which was so great because I got a chance to like really connect with all of the pioneers because Dougie had everybody on the album. So shout out to all my pioneers. I call them the true school.
Oh, yeah.
And
All right.
then I started my own. That's why I'm wearing this today because a lot of people don't know about the Mountain Brothers. They were the first Asian hip hop group signed.
What?
And they were out of Philly.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
The Asian group. What's the name of the group?
Mountain
Mountain
Brothers.
Brothers.
The Mountain
right.
Brothers.
Yeah, and
I
I
like
managed-
Shout out to
that.
them.
I managed them for a while, but I didn't really like management as much as I liked A&R. So
You want to be hands-on,
yeah,
more hands-on.
I like being in the studio. I like
All
dealing
right.
with everything and the paperwork and all of that. So
The
then,
creative side. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, so I started my own consulting firm, and shout out to Deidre Tate. She was like, I got these people up in Yonkers that need your help, and it happened to be D.Y. and Siobhan from Rough Riders. And I
What?
became GM of Rough Rider, and then later president of Rough Rider Lifestyle.
Oh,
So them bikers?
yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
my baby.
Yes.
I don't know.
What's up?
That's like a bomb. Where the bombs at?
Yes.
the bomb
Yes. I feel like I need one of them big feather fans.
So I mean, I really love what's going on, and I'm so glad that this rap industrial complex is over. I'm so excited. No disrespect to my youngins that were doing the trap and drill music, but it was counterproductive. And the problem is that we didn't understand. Catalog is what makes your career last forever, and they were not writing catalogs.
No, they
Right,
just,
right.
They want to drop and go,
so
drop
that-
and go.
So I got to ask you a controversial question because I love that answer, and I agree with you. So let me put it out there. You OG, I know the game. That's respect. To the youngsters that feel like, well, yeah, old heads don't know. There's new ways of going about it. There's technology now. We have different ways of going about pushing our music and being seen. We got TikTok now. We got Instagram now.
Yeah,
We
they
didn't
wanna
have-
do it all
we
that.
didn't- we
They-
didn't- we
they
don't-
wanna be
y'all
every-
didn't-
they wanna be a
hold on,
team.
hold on. Y'all didn't have what we have now. So to those artists that's actually doing it and getting the numbers, getting recognition because they have the digital marketing, they don't really need as much of that blueprint that was created for us in the 90s and the 80s, whatever.
Okay, so
How do you respond to that?
I love that you brought that up because
Please.
there's a huge misconception of what's happening in the music industry right now. I'm
Let's
back
talk about
in
it.
the game because I love it. It's anybody's game right now. But you cannot get into the music industry without knowing the business of music.
Right.
Okay? And too many of these artists don't do split sheets.
Right, they don't know nothing about it.
That's your songbird certificate.
That's the first thing you're supposed to do.
That's the first thing you're supposed
They
to
probably
do.
they might not
If
even know
you're
what it
serious.
is.
And
That's true.
That's just in the studio. As soon as you finish the record, you pull out a little piece of paper and say, "What did you do?
What's the
What did I
percentage
do?
you did?
How much do you own? How much do I own? What's your PRO?
Your lyrics.
What's my PRO?
your song, yeah.
You split the record
teaching.
between music and lyrics and melody. That's how it's split.
Correct.
And then that music and melody is also reflected the same percentage in your publishing.
That's right.
So that's where the ownership comes. And what people don't understand is if somebody goes and steals your music and you got that split sheet, just let that record blow up and then hand it to your lawyer. Because it predates everything.
Right.
It predates the copyright. It predates the release record. It predates everything. And all your lawyer says is, excuse me, is this your signature?
That's it. That's what it is.
Okay.
So,
all
I
it
mean,
is.
Black and
pinnacle
white
stuff like
people,
that.
black and white.
Wake up!
Yeah.
Stop being slow. Get with
Yes,
the
black
program.
and white.
Here's
Non-contestant.
the other
Mhm.
thing. We're not paying attention to the legal ramifications of what's happening in the music industry.
With
This-
sampling or what perspective you
this
speaking on?
whole AI thing.
Yes.
Okay, so
It's a good and a bad thing, honestly. It's both. It's both.
No, it's you have to use it as a tool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and too many. I equate it to the Three Little Pigs. Too many of these artists are using it to create songs, but that's building your house with sticks, not bricks. Because if you're not a human,
Wow.
if you're not a human contributing to the composition,
Of the song.
the
yeah.
record cannot be copywritten according to the law. The other thing is right now between the Sono Music and the Spotify,
That's what Prince was telling us.
all being sued. Okay?
Wow.
All being sued, all changing their terms of agreement so that they can wind up robbing you even more, right? So that your work becomes a derivative work and you ain't got no rights
That's
to
crazy.
sue. You ain't got no rights for arbitration. You ain't got no rights for nothing. And you're clicking this little button and getting screwed.
You're saying big words to the young youth.
Okay.
You said
I'm sorry.
arbitration. What's arbitration?
Arbitration.
Come on. They like,
Okay.
Auntie, what's that?
Okay,
They better
now
get a
so-
Those out there that's
dictionary.
I will
listening.
break it down. Arbitration is just you going into a room with somebody and negotiating it without going to court. Okay? And that can be tricky because if your arbitrator is compromised, then you've already lost no
Yep.
matter what you say. So that's the last form of negotiation I would suggest to people. You know, and these are the various things like the people that wrote their books using AI, and now with all these legal ramifications, and now there's software that not only says yes, AI is using it, but it now can detect where they got it from. So now all these derivative work lawsuits are going to come.
Yeah.
Meaning, for those that don't understand what that means, is if I wrote the song and
Exactly.
let's say Repo stole it, right? But I found out that Repo stole it from me, I now can sue her.
Yeah.
As long as you have some
Whereas-
tangible
right,
proof.
because you
of
got,
that.
but the software says it. That's
Right.
the
Yeah.
proof.
That's the proof,
So
yeah.
before there was none of that, and I kept on telling people, be careful indoctrinating technology too early.
Okay.
Because the pattern that they do, and I've been watching it from the phones to the computers to everything, right? They get you hooked on it, and then they make you pay for it, and then they steal.
Oh my God.
Yes, oh my God. But that's the truth.
Yeah.
And so you have to really look at the legal ramifications of anything you do before you get
That's
into
right.
it. When you, especially if you're in the music business, learn the business of music, please.
Yes.
I implore that.
Yes, they just want the money.
Right.
And the fame. They don't want to do the homework.
Nah, and unfortunately, you know, the ones that are doing it, like Tory Lanez, I'm on him right now. That's the illest brother right now, doing crazy stuff from jail, breaking records from jail.
What?
From jail.
Yeah.
He set
He
that
learned
up
it.
with
He figured
Tony
it out.
Neal so sweet.
figured it all out.
was
Yeah.
not even a game.
Yeah.
Salute you, brother.
Yeah.
You
Shout
know what
out
I
to
mean?
Tory Lanez.
But
Shout
then,
out.
Shout out to Tory.
but- right, but then you look at the other side of the coin of La Russell, who was doing great on his own, winded up getting with Rockefeller. The paperwork didn't get, Rock Nation, the paperwork didn't get done right because he didn't register it with MLC and Sound Exchange. And 30,000 records later, he's not charting. These are the
That's
things
crazy.
that you need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just throw a whole bunch of money at them, and especially with the young ones, they see all them zeros, and they're like, oh my
So let's
God,
go.
that's okay.
So let's go back for a second. Educate us on what did you do specifically as a GM back in those days.
Okay,
so
so-
people that don't know what that means,
Okay, general manager really is the person that kind of makes sure that the operations happens, right? You're the liaison between the executive staff and the subordinate staff. And you have to make sure that both sides of that fence is operating equitably, and which means making money. Okay? So, you know, when we first started at 33 Broadway, I was living in East Orange, and I was taking a 2-hour commute both ways every single day. It was crazy. But I loved it because it was a clean slate.
Right.
So, you know, it came to helping them with the logo. It came with helping them with the ideas of the T-shirts and the scarves and all of that. It came to putting the CD. I'll never forget that. We were the first ones to put the CD order, the merchandise order, in the CD packaging.
Okay.
And I remember we fought. Oh my God, did we fight? That's so stupid. Ain't nobody gonna do it. Blah, 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 blah. We fought. And it was even fighting because I said 6 to 8 weeks, and everybody said, well, no, do 2 to 4 weeks. I was like, hell no. And then it was like, do 4 to 6 weeks. I was like, hell no, because we want to make sure that
Make sure it's done right.
we under project but over deliver. When we did that, X's Dark and Hella Hot album was so plosive. We got those white laundry bags, those mail bags.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
6 of them.
Oh,
with
wow.
4x6 postcards with checks attached to it.
Oh my God.
So if if we didn't have that 6 to 8 weeks, we would have been screwed. Our reputation would have been ruined. So that's some of the things that a general manager does, you know. And then when I became president of Rough Rider Lifestyle, I remember Why came to me, Mills, I got all these bikers, I don't know what to do. I said, give me a couple of days. And what we winded up doing was making the bikers our street team, because at that time it was the street team wars that was happening.
Yep.
And once we made the bikers the street team, nobody can't touch this. So, you know, that was a lot of fun. And, you know, shout out to Winkle and 1100 and Queen Jaji. You know what I mean? Because
What are they up to now these days?
the last I heard, Wink was down south, still doing his thing. You know, has a family now, and Jaji is all over the world, still doing it. She just cut a record, saluting DMX. You know, talking about missing him. So you know, I mean, shout out to the R, man. I love when I see that R. Like my bikers are still doing it.
That's what's up.
They got Rough Rider to the rescue.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
and a lot of hard work. A lot of people don't realize that there was only 5 people on our side
Wow.
dealing with the label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there was 20-hour days, literally. You know,
We
maybe
appreciate all the
4
effort.
days,
We appreciate all the
4
effort.
days
So
out of the week.
what part? If you had, what part of the music industry are you staying connected to this day, or have you fell back, or you still in? What?
No, so
Because you say you love it. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
she
asking.
said she in it.
So I'm mostly working with the females in the business, because right now it's really tough being a female in this world when you have to ask a question. What is a woman? What is that? What is that?
Yeah, like
Anyway.
what, huh?
It's crazy. You know?
Yeah. What?
You know, and I'm all for everybody doing them. Don't get me wrong. Do
Right.
you? If it makes you happy and gives you peace, do you. But when my father always used to say, when doing you affects doing me, it's a conversation.
Right.
So when I'm in those rooms and we're really talking about what it means to be a woman, I am a woman. You are not.
Yes.
So I just simply ask a question, and it's very poignant, which means right to the point. How does an adjective become a noun?
Right.
Hooked on phonics worked for me.
That part.
But you know what's crazy? They say that it's not like with, if we're going there.
Yeah, we're gonna
with
go
them.
there.
Yeah, with them, it's not so much about appearance, really. It's about an inner feeling. So I mean, I can't speak for them.
It's
'cause
all
again,
mental.
I'm
It's
a
all
female.
mental.
I'm a female, so I know how I feel as a female. But for someone who wants to be a female or feels that they are a female, what is that for you? Because it's not the same thing for a woman that's actually born a woman.
Going against
I
God's
don't know if
nature.
But listen, this is how I look at it, right? And I'm very diplomatic about it, because again, I believe everybody needs the right to be who they are.
yeah.
So, but my whole thing is, you can be feminine and you can be female. But the one thing you are not that you can't be, but you are not, is a woman.
Exactly.
I'm a woman. So that's the compromise. You know what I'm saying? I call you she all day long. I don't got a problem with that. But I cannot call you a woman.
You're going against
because
God's
that's-
law. You're going against God's nature.
Even outside of that, you're just going against my identity.
Yeah.
And it's not fair that I can allow you to be you, but then you're not allowing me to be me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
one. It's
that
like
right there
it's
is
one
the
of
real
those
talk.
conversations, really, when it comes to that everybody has to kind of agree to disagree because they're gonna feel the way they feel.
Yeah.
And they might not either want to see your point or really understand where you're coming from. And it's kind of vice versa too, because just like they can't tell us how to feel, I can't really say because we're not them. We don't know why they are choosing this path.
But my whole thing-
Hold on, point itself. To keep it a buck. This is all the distractors for BS.
Yes.
There's kids in all over countries getting killed and slaughtered, women getting hung, blown up.
Yes.
It's wars in different countries.
But for that reason, too.
Right,
For that same reason.
So what I'm saying, I feel like when they talk about highlight this gender mental illness thing that's going on,
Mental illness?
it's pretty much.
I didn't know it was a mental illness now.
That's what it was labeled before it started at.
That's
Go do your
crazy.
research.
But
This
I
is mental.
feel like-
it starts with your brain. You think you
But
are
I
this,
feel
right?
like-
It's mental.
Okay, so here's
That's why they
the-
call it the illness originally.
Here's the whole thing, though. You know, as somebody that believes in community, that believes in unity, believes in the power of it, we got to stop all this divide and conquer. And I agree with you that I don't know how they're feeling, and I agree with you that they don't know how I'm feeling. But what I don't appreciate, and this is, I stay in the truth. I stay in facts. That's why one of the reasons why I get the respect
Right.
when we're having this serious conversation. You're talking about a population that's not even 10% of of our whole country population. Yet they are dictating everything right now. And that's not fair to the people that don't and
They don't oblige to that
right.
lifestyle.
And it's like, if you're really about inclusivity, then include us all.
Right.
True.
Once again, the division is about the wars that's happening
Yeah,
across
of course.
overseas.
But if we didn't
it's
care
about
so
oil.
much,
It's about we can
not
no.
about that. I mean, about that subject. If
America
we
cares
didn't give
about
it so
the
much,
dumbest things in
I was
the
about to say, if
world.
we didn't give it so much
yeah.
power,
We
it
talk
wouldn't
about-
even be a thing.
They talk
Nobody
about-
wouldn't care
They
about
talk
if
about
you wanted-
BBLs all day too. They
my
talk
God.
And
about.
I'm tired of saying
Everybody
that.
got a
Seriously,
BBL.
yes.
Like who
But-
cares?
But guys, that was all part of the rap industrial complex.
Period.
Because what it is they saw that at a certain point, hip hop was controlling the world.
Kind of still is.
Still is,
It's
Well,
But I
not-
get what you're saying. But it still is.
It's the pendulum is moving back because the rap music is falling off.
So what?
God, yes, say
What
it
do-
again.
So
yes.
what do you think it's going
So,
to, in your perspective?
It's going back to the culture. The kids, again, I'm a marketer and an analyst, so I look at things statistically and data
Numbers.
And so from 1980 to 2014, there was a lot of trickery that happened during that time. And unfortunately, the core elements of moral code, community unity, understanding place and positioning, understanding time and place, understanding cause and effect, all of those things were not discussed.
Right.
They were just thrown out in the air, and everybody was a winner, and everybody loved, and everybody was
Yeah, everybody gets a ribbon.
but that's massive confusion because life doesn't do that. Life is a roller coaster, and if you don't know how to do the down, you don't know how to get the up. So you were really crippling these children, and then when they became older, they're like, "What do I do?" You know what I mean? And so, and then, unfortunately, they were glorified, especially my millennials. They were glorified when they were 20, and then left for dead when they became 30. And so that's equivalent to a recording artist that's a big time star, and then they fall off, and nobody wants to know them. Nobody trains an artist of what that roller coaster career ride is. So they feel like they're a failure when in actuality it's just a gap.
Right.
And so these are the
Yes.
type of things that we need to educate our youth on. And that's the reason why I wrote CEO versus CEO.
All right.
Because I feel like we as women, we're the nurturers of the world.
Yes.
Well, we got to
And
get them to
facts.
listen, and they don't want to listen. They don't want to
Facts.
listen.
But you know what? It's right now it's all about show and tell. I mean, our young girls are realizing some of the things that they're doing is not working.
Oh my God!
And
Jesus
if
Christ,
they
yes.
if they understand that intergenerational wisdom is what they should be tapping in. I
Sit down and
I'm
listen
a
to
old-
grandma and auntie.
Yeah, I'm an OG, and I still listen to my older G.
Exactly.
Okay, I've had women mentors my whole career, as well as my male mentors. But, shout out to Shelley Zalis, Audrey Smalls, Hope Hope Consolo. I mean, these are Marva Allen. These are remarkable women. You know, Cynthia Horner. You know, it's like these are remarkable women. And when you watch them and how they navigate, you learn. So
Yep.
I wrote CEO versus CEO to help my brothers because I love my brothers.
I know that's right.
I love y'all. But I feel like there's apparent misunderstanding. You guys have a certain way of doing things, and we have a certain way of doing things. And the more we understand it, the better we get along.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Give a round of applause for that. Give a round of applause for that.
Hope y'all was taking
I
notes.
can't really hear no claps, but yeah,
We gonna make the claps. We gonna make the claps. We gonna make the claps.
Pause.
Yes.
But real quick, so I need to know real quick.
Yep.
So those that want to learn, do you even allow or accept people that want to be
A
utilize
student?
you
Yes.
utilize you as a mentor and come to you for advice and actually build with you? And if so, how do people can get in contact with you and learn about this?
Oh, it's easy. For my females that really want to learn how to go from a she to a CEO, it's simple. Go to www.sheovsceo, and that's spelled SHEEO. Because as a woman executive, when you walk into a room full of men, the first thing they notice is that you're a female. But when you call yourself a CEO, you're also telling them, I'm a boss.
Yep. Hey.
So it's different things like that. Like, I remember when the guys, because I was tough at Rough Ride. I was really tough. I've cooled out since then. But you know, that nasty B word, I was like, wait, hold up. Understand what you're telling me. You just called me a beautiful, intelligent, talented corporate hustler. Don't hate the game.
Yes.
So it's different things like that. It's different things like that that actually gets respect from my brothers because I'm making them think.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the asset that we as women have. But we relinquish it because we're too busy trying to help.
Or
Trying to
put
be
emotions
that.
ahead.
And all your social medias is where?
Oh, Amelia Ismore. It's simple. AMELIAISMORE because I'm more than what you bargained for.
I know that's right.
That's
Yes.
what I'm talking about. Is that just on Instagram or is
That's
that
everything.
Facebook? All across the
If
board.
you Google Amelia Ismore, you'll see everything.
Pow!
Yes.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. He finally, my man came back in. All other sound effects that was me. But my brother finally came back. But that's good. Really quickly, I want to know, before you leave us, leave a positive words of affirmation that you can leave to the world and let the listeners hear your heart. What would that be to the people that want to be inspired?
Okay, so there's two things that two mentors told me that I hold on till today. Audrey Smaltz told me, always be the green apple getting ripe, never the ripe apple getting rotten. So I hold on to that.
Say that one more time to those that's kind of slow.
Sure. Always be the green apple getting ripe. Never the ripe apple getting rotten. You always have something to learn, so don't act like you're the smartest one in the room.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
You're not. Even a bum on the street can
Good
give you
teacher.
knowledge. Real
Facts.
talk. Real talk.
Yes, seriously.
They live a whole
lot of-
different
yeah.
kind of life.
Yes.
Their wisdom is real, and I talk to everybody.
It don't matter. Yeah.
The second thing is shout out and God rest the dead, C.B. Bullard. I was fortunate enough to get a chance to meet him and when I was at Atlantic Records. And he sat me in the room and he said, young lady, there's only two things you don't sacrifice for nothing or nobody in this business. I said, yes, sir. What is that? He said, your opinion and your reputation. Because your reputation reps you when you're not in the room.
That's
and your
right.
opinion is what makes you you because nobody else thinks like you.
That's right.
That's a fact.
So those are the things that I
I had
learned.
one last question I wanted to
Sure,
ask.
sure.
Because it's got to be quick. So if you could break it some it down. So, cause I heard this from a younger person before. That's in art, whatever, hip hop and R&B. They said something to the effect that, well, if we did what you guys did in the '90s and late '80s, whatever, as far as record labels, whatever have you, and they're no longer in existence now like they used to, why would we follow that blueprint now? They're gone. What do you say to those people to say,
Okay,
we
so-
do need still structure? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Real quick,
Again, going back to the business of music, there is a process to this. You just can't just jump in. There are certain things you need to do. There's checkpoints. Learn those checkpoints.
Artist development, everything.
Right.
Go ahead.
But because we're going back to physical property,
Right.
CDs are coming back. Vinyl is coming back. You've got the, I like this one kid, he calls it the fizzy card, but it's really nothing but a USB. Yeah, it's guys that call it business card USB. But I like his marketing, you know what I mean? You also got another brother that's got the tap, the little keychain, right? So these are physical distribution in the digital world.
Right.
That's where you're going to make your money. That hand-to-hand combat, it's never going to change. That is the beginning of supply and demand.
Right.
So if anything, no matter what you do, know what you're supplying and find out where the demand is, and you will always win.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Book of Eli show. Into the next chapter. Let's go, Swerve.
Hey.
Thank you so much, man.
This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Hey, yo, the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show.
Yo, we back.
Hey, guys.
I can hear nothing.
Yes, I can hear.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
No.
All right, the Book of Eli's back in the show. We over here again with another dope. She's family by now. She's
Yes,
been here
yes.
a few times. If you could please turn me up in the headphones, because I do sound very low here. Please, and thank you. But check it out. We got Verona in the building. Verona Willis, give her a round of applause again. She's here in part 3. This is a part 3 about the lonely strippers. Nah, it's not. It's about the single girls right now. It's about the single women who are the side pieces. We're gonna talk about the side pieces tonight because there's a lot to unravel. It's a lot to say. There's a lot of personal information. There's a lot of things that women don't agree. Other women don't agree, and some women do agree. And I want to touch back on it because it was kind of interesting from a male perspective. Listening in, I'm gonna let the women talk. Go ahead, RuPaul. What you got?
Hey. Okay. So, hey, sister, how you doing? Welcome back, boo. Welcome back. All right. So, yes. I don't know if y'all got the book. You got a chance to read it. I hope you did so y'all could catch up. But we are here for part 3 of our beautiful sister's book, which is called
Are You Free Enough to?
All right. So I believe where we left off the last time, we were talking a little bit about more of the who's to blame. I believe Eli was asking, like, who's to blame more? Is it the man, the married man, or is it the side chick? Or is it her? So in this episode of the Book of Eli show, part 3 of Are You Free Too?
Are you free enough?
Are you free enough? My bad. Are you free enough? Right there. You see it right there. Are you free enough too? What do you got for us today?
Well, let's talk about this. Again, I want to do a disclaimer for those of you who listen to me. For those of you who listened to me before, I want to do a disclaimer.
Yes.
And my disclaimer is saying that I am not, and I mean with capital N-O-T, I'm not promoting adultery.
Did you hear her? Right here, the Book of Eli show. Disclaimer, she is not promoting adultery. Go ahead.
I'm not promoting adultery. Adultery is something that's been going on for the longest. What I am doing, I am highlighting some things and bringing light to some things that we refuse to talk about or we refuse to, just like embrace
Except,
it.
like,
You know,
yes, we
to
just
accept.
talking about the badness of it. We're not talking about everything else that's included with the badness or how the badness came about.
Well, the badness came about by you stepping out of what you're in.
Oh, well, yeah, that part, yes. But sometimes it's what led to the badness coming about. Because, a lot of times, I'm jumping on her disclaimer. We're not saying that that's what the cup of tea to go out there and be cheating.
Don't do that. Don't be doing it.
Don't be out there thotting. But sometimes you're not doing your job as a husband or wife, and the husband or your spouse is letting you know this continuously, and you're just not doing that. And some people really don't believe in divorce. Like, we ain't getting divorced. I don't care what happens. We're not getting divorced. So they might feel like, well, since we're not getting divorced and you're not doing what I'm asking you to do, don't want to say telling, because, just because you married, we don't own each other. So you're not doing what I asked you to do, or you're not bringing this, or you're not doing whatever that's needed to be done. Sometimes that's what leads people to go out and sometimes not even seek it, but come across it. The thing that they're looking for. I want to say they came across it, not seeking it. Some people's not seeking it.
Some people are.
Some
people
I don't want
are.
to say most men.
Look, there's a high percentage of men that they're out there, they're seeking that. And I'm going to talk about this really quick. Like what happened, the reason why some men doing this, some men have an illusion that they can manage more than one woman.
I don't know why. You can't afford yourself. How you gonna afford more than
Yeah.
one female? We expensive.
We
We expensive.
No, but they're not knowing that there's a budget. You know what I'm saying? Like some people come out of their budget. Some men step out of their budget because we come with a price.
Exactly. Even
So-
if you're buying a bag of chips or a bottle of water, you had to pay for
we
it.
come with a price. Okay, we come with a price. And if your price range is 500, don't go to 2,000.
I'm telling you.
Baby,
'Cause-
don't do it. And this is what happened if you're in a relationship and you sitting there and you're like, oh, my person is 2,000, and we're not putting a price on your ladies, okay? But I'm just saying, if you value your person like a 2,000 value, and then all of a sudden you're looking at somebody that's 500, baby, you devaluing yourself.
Yeah, because I think that they already devaluing themselves from when you find out that there is now some people's down with it. Some people don't mind sharing because they don't even really want a committed relationship. They just want what you have to offer for the little time being, and they want to send you on back to where you came
But
from.
I tell you what happened. There are some women that allow their husband to do this. You know why? Because they're in church, and the church don't believe in this divorce. So they know their husband doing this, and they will sit there in that.
But I can't believe that's why I say I don't have religion. Whatever religion God is, would you tell me what religion God is, and that's my religion? Because let me tell you something. You can't sit there as a pastor and tell me, well, you gotta honor your vows and through sickness and health and for better or worse. First of all, there's more than 10 commandments for the people that read their Bibles.
There
If
you
you
go.
know, you know. That's number one. And number two, that's a sin. So you can't tell me. So you trying to tell me as a pastor to forget that sin.
And
Even
just-
though the Lord, the person that you're telling me to obey, so you want to handpick and choose what amendments for me to listen to, because you can't tell me, well, give your husband a chance or your wife a chance, go to therapy. No, the Lord said it was a sin.
No.
And if you want to go back into the biblical days, we used to stone people that was, you know.
There you
so
go.
you want me to stone them to get a divorce? Because I got rocks in my backyard.
And this is why when I wrote this book, I put it where the wife is not even mentioned. The wife mentioned like really, really small in this book. Really, really, really
So
small.
it's mostly about
It's
the I don't want to say
utterly-
the affair, but it's about the affair. It's not about the marriage.
Right. There's nothing about the marriage. So even if I should put another book, it would be about the marriage. But the wife mentioned very, very, very minimal in this book. Very
right,
minimal.
all right,
She's
all
not
right.
like,
That's
oh,
different.
Right.
That's very
this book.
different.
Let me show you again. This book is very, very different.
See it, people. Get it, read it.
We know of
Great summer reading. Great
Oh,
summer reading.
summer is here, baby. Y'all better
Yes,
get it.
summer
Y'all-
reading by the pool in the sand with your toes.
with your stove,
With your toes wiggling
tuck
and stuff.
in, whittling in the sand.
yes.
Okay? Because I'm telling you, the wife is like minimal in this book.
You know what's crazy is the wife is minimal in some of these husbands' brains too.
Wait.
That's why
Hey,
do what they
tell
do
the truth.
because your wife is minimal.
Your wife is minimal.
Not saying you the minimal ladies, but that's how or husbands, because we can't just keep saying
We're
that
not-
it's always the men that cheat, because females be out there doing their dirt
Oh, they
too.
be out there doing their stuff.
They know how to do
it's-
this shit better, though.
yeah,
That's
the
the
spouse is your spouse sees you as minimal, because if they had enough on their heart to go and step out on you, then they can't see you at your full potential, whatever the full potential is, because people don't change overnight.
But you see what I'm saying? That is the reason why, like, when I write very different.
Yeah.
I write and I see things very different. So the wife is minimal, just the same way the husband minimize her to go have somebody else. So that's literally a minimizing relationship.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, the wife is not minimal. He sees her as minimal, because you have relationships where the wife is doing everything she's supposed to be doing.
Right.
Everything, cook, clean, sexual. she
All
get
of that.
She even got money coming in. Even if she is staying at home, because you know the world we live in now, then you can still have income coming in. You gotta leave your house.
Yeah.
So she's doing all of that and bringing something to the table, and you still not satisfied. Like, you still feel like you need to get more. You should have never got married.
Right.
Well,
You should never got married, because what's the purpose? She doing everything. You laid out a list. This is what I require. I'm doing all of that and more. And you still out
But
there
I'm gonna
stepping out
tell-
on a
this is
girl
what
that
I'm
sit there
telling
and
you.
eat hot Cheetos.
But this is what I'm telling you.
In your opinion, what she said, the wife is doing everything, you know, cooking, cleaning, working, etc., even giving them good sex, right? In your opinion, what is it that she's doing wrong that makes her husband cheat?
Not
Oh,
what
no,
she
no, no,
doing
no, no,
wrong.
no, baby. The wife, no. The wife wasn't doing anything wrong.
All right.
It's the man mentality believe that he have enough for 2 people or
Right,
3
right.
people. You know, there are some men that they have just a toothpick, but they think that they have a whole sword.
Because it's crazy. It's crazy
Not a
because
toothpick. She said you over here, you can only pick up
Because-
with the little Spanish olives. You ain't picking up big pickles.
You
know what I'm
You're
saying?
picking up Spanish olives.
there's some
But
dudes out
in
there-
their head, they think that they have a whole sword.
Yeah, because there's some dudes out there like they will complain about their wives, you know, and it's like, okay, she's doing everything that a wife is supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
they complain
to her
about their
husband.
whole
And it's like,
lifestyle.
what is the
Everything is
problem?
just miserable.
And it's like sometimes when I hear the situation, it's like, okay, what is a woman doing? But then when I look at the guy, and you know, I mean, I'm transparent. I'll tell you, I'll hold any. I'm an equal accountability holder. I'll hold you accountable. I'll hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
So if I was saying to the guy, "But what are you doing wrong?" You know, and
Oh,
he
they
said
gonna
he's
get
doing wrong,
offended. Oh, my
he not-
stars.
Wait. He said he's not doing wrong. Let me tell you what you're doing wrong. X, Y, and Z. Oh, no, you're taking the woman's side. Da da da. Okay, you know what? Yeah. you
Talk
should've
about
done-
it.
She never got married, bro. She never got
The, no,
married.
the thing
Talk
that you're
about
doing
it.
wrong is admitting that you're not doing that wrong because it takes 2 to have any type of situation. So if there's something going wrong in your marriage, I can't even say even if you are doing everything right, the
Right.
wrong thing you're doing is allowing the wrong ish to happen. Because if this person is doing everything that you asking them to do,
Right.
we're gonna say it's the wife. We're gonna say the wife. Wife
Yeah,
is
you're
doing-
gonna talk about yourself.
Yeah, huh?
You're going to talk about yourself, huh?
Me, myself, well, I can't
Cause
say
you're a
I'm
wife,
doing-
so you talk about yourself.
No, but I'm not. I don't do everything right all the time because I don't claim to say that I do everything right. Not at all.
What the hell is
Because
right?
No,
what the
no.
hell is right?
What's right?
What is right? Because your right could be his wrong, his wrong is your right. So what are you
But
talking?
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Everybody's right is different. Everybody's right is different, and there is no such thing as perfect. Perfect is not a non-factor.
And there shouldn't be
You
no.
can't
There's
be
no
perfect.
law. There's no law. There's no listed when you get married.
Talk about
There's
it.
no list. There's no A, B, C, Z.
A
There's
lot
no
of people
list.
would disagree with you.
So,
with,
baby,
with
there's
the
no
whole
list. There's no list. What list is gonna say you are required for this? You are required for that. There's no such thing.
But
you
a lot
do
of
what
people,
you do.
yes, of course. But a lot of people would feel like when you get married, there's a guidebook, and you as the wife, just like they
What
say,
is
a
the
man,
guidebook?
you gotta ask some people.
There ain't no damn guy. You are a married woman. What is the
But
guidebook?
that
You
don't
got-
have nothing to do with me. I'm speaking for the people that feel like that. I never said I felt like that. I said me as a person, I don't believe in you. Everybody's 100% right because that's crazy. You can't say anything like that. Like you can't sit there and be like, "Well, I do everything and everything is perfect, and that other person is not." That's craziness.
Talk
There is
about
no
it.
perfect ABC. Just like being a perfect parent. No. It's impossible. You cannot be a perfect wife or a perfect husband.
First
you
of
can't
all-
even be a perfect side chick. Because if you was being a perfect side chick, you wouldn't be the side chick no more. You'd be the main chick.
First of all, there's no such thing as no perfect nothing. There's no perfect nothing. First of all, everything is a damn choice. Everything is a damn choice. Your
Talk
husband,
about it.
your husband choosing to be with you. Your husband is
I don't know, I'm choosing to be
you
with- We
you
choosing to be with
choosing
each other.
you
All
choosing
right,
to be
yes.
with your husband. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's the choice that you make. It's not about I do. I do what? What the hell is I
But
do?
once you
When
say
you
I
gonna make
do,
this? What is it? What does I
apparently
do?
When you say I do, when they have when you go get married, you sit before the pastor. Because you sign the marriage certificate. So I guess that's your contract. You're signing a contract saying that I'm
about it.
agreeing to do and obey and for better or worse sickness and health. Because it damn sure do say obey when you get married. It says obey. And when you sign that paper, you're signing a contract saying that you're going to do it.
Well, your husband is
Now-
obeying his damn self and what's in his pants.
No, sometimes, but not all the time. And not for nothing, when you obey, because we're not dogs. Animals don't even obey, but that's for animals. When it comes to people, that's why I said this whole side chick thing.
This freaking thing is
This whole side chick thing is crazy because at the end of the day, you messing up a relationship. Once you realize what's going on, you're messing up the relationship. I don't care how
Talk
much you
about
fall in
it.
love with somebody.
Who's
I don't care about how much you feel-
so who's messing up what? She's messing
Both
up
of
your.
them.
She's messing up your relationship.
Yes, she is.
Baby, you step aside. Ain't nobody messing up nothing. She's
But
not messing
yes,
up.
she is.
My girl right here. That's my girl. My girl.
Well, she messed up a lot.
What's she messing up?
Whether the wife wants to acknowledge the mess up or not, because she pissed. I don't care. Maybe she's staying with him because he got the money, he got the big D. I don't know why she's staying with him. But there's a reason why she's staying with him. And at the end of the day, she's still hurt. So you did mess up something. And really, in reality, the side chick messed up herself. because you put yourself in a lower class. You're not going to get ever because you're agreeing to be at that level.
At the end of the day, the whole point is at the end of the day, it's a choice. The husband chooses to step out of his marriage. How do you know your husband is not seeing somebody right now? How you know?
Because I ain't find out. I didn't say he wasn't.
Right.
I just haven't found out.
At the end of the day,
but damn sure believe if I was to find out.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say everybody gonna be hurt.
What are you gonna do?
That's me. Everybody gonna be hurt.
But what are you
gonna be hurt?
If you find out your husband is cheating with you right now,
we getting divorced? He getting cut? She getting cut? I'm going to jails, hospital visits, things of that nature. That's most females because emotions come first. Emotions come first. People don't think logic. Now I take that back. Not 95% of females or men or relationship people, they don't think logically. Once that red light
Where's
go
your husband
off,
right now? Where's your husband right now?
He better be home watching
Where's
the kids.
your husband right now?
Watching the children.
Okay. That's
exactly.
you saying that you here, baby. You here. You don't know where your husband is right now.
My children can text.
Okay.
If he wasn't home, they would let me know. They would let me know. Listen, I boys.
Okay, wait. Do you have your phone with you right now? Okay. Okay.
Just right here. Best believe, let another female walk in my house. You really think that my sons? My sons?
He don't gotta be in there. She don't have to be in your house. Why would she be coming to your house?
Because I have small children, so shut up.
She don't have to be in your house.
But where else would she be though? Where else would she be?
Okay, you don't think your husband can step out? You don't he got chains on his feet?
Yes, he does.
Baby, I guess this is slavery.
When he was in the house, now if he was in the house,
marriage is not slavery, boo. Marriage is not slavery.
But you have a responsibility. Marriage is also a responsibility.
What's fucking responsibility?
It is a responsibility. You are responsible just like when you can claim each other on your taxes,
okay, baby,
you're responsible for the other person. What are you talking about? You are responsible for the other person. So that means when you become a parent, you're not responsible for the child? Because that's a relationship.
So
that's a relationship.
Okay, you're not
you're responsible. So in a marriage, you are responsible for that person.
And you're responsible for your damn emotions as well. What are you talking about? Why are you going after the lady?
We're being realistic.
Why are you going after the lady?
We're being realistic. Because she got emotions. See, she ain't stupid. Now,
but why are you going after her? What the hell are you going after her for? What are you going after her for?
As I said in our previous conversation, if she doesn't know initially,
right?
Yes, okay, but you're female. Let's be serious. The female might not know, but you don't know the female don't know. Your first instinct is gonna. That's what women do.
Okay, so she found out. Okay,
is gonna be to attack the female.
Okay, so she found out that he's married. So what the hell you coming after her for? Why are you bothering to go after her?
Because I need to let her know. Just in case
she
don't know, I'm going to let her know.
Goodbye.
So I'm going to let her know. Well, you crazy, so you going to let her be stupid.
Goodbye.
So what you mean?
So why you going to bother? Why are you going after her?
Wait a minute.
That don't make no damn sense. Goodbye.
You mean to tell me if you find your man is cheating, you don't say nothing to her, you stop him? What's to stop her from keep talking to him?
No, you stop him. What are you going after her for?
She's going to continue to talk to him.
No, who said that?
You have to stop both. What do you mean? Her fingers fell off? Her fingers didn't fall off, so she's gonna continue to talk to the dude.
You won't stop that shit.
She's gonna keep harassing him. She's gonna keep harassing him.
No, she don't got to keep on harassing her husband.
Why not?
She got enough. She got enough.
Why not?
Yes, she got enough. She got enough, and she's gone.
Why you not? And if she real crazy, she popping out.
No, that if she's
she don't know
crazy.
about you. She don't know about the wife.
Goodbye.
So
this is nonsense.
I don't understand.
Bullshit.
Well, you don't have to disagree with me, but it is what it is. That's what it is. Well, I guess that's the end of the interview. Until next time, we out.
Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Yo, the Book of Eli show. Yo, Book of Eli show. Hey, yo. Eli show. This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Yo, this is the Book of Eli show. 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 This is the Book of Eli show. Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli show. 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 Yo, 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 this is the Book of Eli.
Yo, welcome back. It's the Boogie Live Show. You already know I got my queen
Hey
in the
guys,
building. Post the queen, y'all.
hey, what's up? What's up?
Listen, man, I didn't know what happened is now, but I'm glad it happened.
We got a little heated in here. Got a little heated in here, but I'm good now.
But we good though. We in a good space.
Yes.
Let's go into. I want to know what's some things that has been happening that you feel is relevant to talk about when it comes to relationships. Because I heard, I seen what happened, but I want to know what's your honest stamp.
I mean, let's take away the fact that I'm a married woman. Let's take that out the equation.
Okay.
Say I was just dating. At the end of the day, first of all, the way that social media is now, it's not like back in the days of guys walking up to you, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your name? There's no courting. Everything is, let me jump in your DMs, send me
We
this
glorifying the BBL.
Yes, let me see a boo pic. Let me see a boy, a pickle pic or something like that. Like, come on, like.
They got pickles pics. All right. I didn't know about that.
Yes, like, it's everything. It's like speed dating 24/7.
Okay.
There is no normalcy to it. So if you do choose to get into a union,
right,
at least let's try to have some type of tradition to it. Like, yes, no, nobody don't own each other. Of course not.
Right.
But you do. It is a contract. It's a contract.
Fair.
You are agreeing to take care and love and build a business, a life business, if you would say, a partnership with this person, whether you bring children into it, if you get a little ball-headed doggy.
A ball-headed doggy.
A turtle, a parrot, you are agreeing to live with this person. This person gets sick, you get sick, y'all take care of each other. Feeding, washing dishes, all the things, even down to when you're old and walking like this.
It sounds like you're focusing on morals and loyalty.
Yeah,
right
because
now. Like
what is a relationship? Like, even a business, if you didn't trust me, would we be sitting here together?
Never.
Exactly. What's the difference in any relationship? The basic business relationship
common law
should be taken into everything, especially marriage. Because this is the person you're sleeping next to.
That's a little too personal, yes.
When you go to the office,
big
you just
booty
working.
naked.
You
yeah,
stupid.
man.
You just working with that person.
Right.
But when you living in a household, you are doing everything. This person has access to so many different vulnerabilities that you may have. You have to be able to trust this person. It's not so much about love. Honestly, I know people gonna come for my neck. Love don't got ish to do with it. It really, really doesn't. If apocalypse happened right now, we gotta run down the block, and I need to know if you gonna hold me when we swing from this side of the block to that side of the block. Can I trust you to do that?
Can I trust you to do that?
I know you might love me, but can I trust that
is
you
it unconditional love or is it conditional?
Exactly. I fool, you gonna throw me over your shoulder and run, and you be like, you know what, the aliens got you.
So
bro.
do you think that a man can have unconditional love for a woman and still have the desire to want to smash the big booty chick down the block? Yes or no, and why? Keep it a buck.
Having a desire, we're humans. So once you get married, you did not go blind or deaf. You understand? You still have a libido. You're still going to be attracted to people.
A libido.
It's what you do with that thought. Like, on some real, anybody sit there, man or female, whether you in a straight relationship or a gay relationship, you're not going to say you see something bad walking down the block. Like I said, me and my husband, but I'm like, yo, you see her? She fire. If you say, no, I ain't see her, I'm going to look at you like you're cheating. Or you are capable of cheating.
Right.
Because why you not being honest?
You're capable of cheating, so why not be honest?
I saw what you saw. We both saw it together.
We got context.
If you telling me that you are not looking at that with attraction, either you already cheating or you're gay.
Bifocals. You can see.
and that goes back to the honesty and loyalty.
Right.
Are you secure enough with your person to keep it a buck? It's being honest. Like I said, if you can't trust the person that you sleep in a bed with, that's preparing your food, that's bringing you a cup of water. What are y'all doing together? It's not about love. I could love you, but I don't trust you.
Facts.
You understand? I love you. I can love you from all the way over there, and I'm gonna stay right here. But that's not. I can't do life with somebody I don't trust. I'm sorry. I can't do life with you. I can't do it.
So that the moral of the story is, he can still get the big booty chick desires and still be loyal without.
Yeah, you can look
without
and be like, oh, but the moment you try to go and
get bootyless,
don't even. Oh, don't. I don't care.
Can't even sneeze on the booty.
I don't care if you see a bee about to sting her. You better let her get stung. You better let her get stung.
She don't want nobody. No, save a hole.
Let me help her.
Not Captain Save a Hole.
Let me go help her.
Gotcha.
You understand? Like,
no
that's too much.
No type of support.
No, sorry.
Okay, so that's what we're doing here.
It's
tonight.
about loyalty. Like I said, everything should be handled with business contractual rules.
Right.
It's fair. I feel like it's fair. Because it's a contract. You sign the contract when you decide to get married because this is the person that you're looking to build with. Just like if you're building a company or anything else, you got to be able to trust that person and know that they're not going to cross you or stab you in your back. Just saying.
It happens that way sometimes.
So a lot of the time.
So once again, the original question was, if a man wanted to tap that bootylicious lady down the block, but still tells you and shows you through all the things he's showing you, besides this one situation, that he's loyal to you, I mean, he's paying your bills, he takes you out, he treats you well, but he has a desire to have bootylicious once in the blue moon.
So you shouldn't have got married. We shouldn't have signed that contract. Because also when you sign that contract, that you only build it with me, because that might be your feelings. But that's your feelings. Say that's your husband's only motive.
So do you disregard his feelings?
No,
do you disregard his feelings?
No, you don't disregard the feelings, but I'm not going to disregard mine either. Because he might just want to do that.
So you throw him in the trash?
But you can't speak for bootylicious.
But are you going to throw him away after he does everything for you?
No. Am I going to throw him away? We might have to.
Let him see being bootylicious.
We might have to get a go down one. We might have to move down from marriage.
Go down with her?
And go back to just being
I thought you
boyfriend
talking
and
about the
girlfriend.
poly life.
Because
okay, you ain't talking about
in
that.
a relationship, you are contracted to it's just me and you. Because
bootylicious is not getting no food stamps though. She just getting some pedo, like you said earlier.
But that's the thing about it. You are only responsible for yourself.
Exactly. So he's taking care of you though.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about my husband. He might just want to smash and that's it.
That's what I'm talking about.
What about her?
She don't care. She don't have a say over you.
See, that's where you're wrong.
You know, how? Please educate me on how can she have say in your house?
Once you cross that line and have sex with somebody, that person definitely has, because they opened up their body to you.
I don't care to open up the store for 99 cents ice cream cone. They don't mean that it's going to change my household and my
yes, it is.
bills.
You want to know why?
How?
Because I might say, yeah, go ahead. They do what they do. He come back. She is hooked on phonics now.
Okay, and what?
And now
how does that change your bills in your house?
We are being harassed.
How?
What do you mean how?
You got police orders. You got court orders. You got stuff you could do that to be.
I wish you would say a restraining order.
I mean, if that's what you need.
What, you gonna throw the paper at her?
What you gonna do?
Still there? And by the time the police
so you worried about somebody going knock on your door like, I need to get in. I need some of that pedo. Ain't nobody knocking on the door for that goddamn pedo right now. That's just your imagination.
Do you know how many people
your imagination is telling what it is.
Females are in jail for home invasion, stalking.
Exactly, but you got a gun. So nobody going to your house.
That's a disruption to my house.
No, nobody's going to disrupt your house. You got 5 kids. Nobody's going to bother you.
That's a disruption to my life.
Nobody's going to bother you, your 5 kids. They're all going to beat her up.
It's still stress.
They all going to beat her up.
It's still stress.
No, it can't be stressful. You got the crew.
It doesn't matter.
How you gonna be that stupid to go in your house? It's all of y'all in the house.
Again, there's jails full of females. That's that stupid.
That go all in people's houses, like your house? No, they ain't going to your house. But name one girl.
Oh, not my house.
Exactly.
Oh, no,
we ain't talking about you.
Oh, but I'm just...
See, no, we got to use it as a reference because there's all women like you who are not going to play with her family. And you're going to go home.
Yes, but
so again, that's what I'm talking about.
That's still
the women like
because
you.
I have to worry about it.
Why would you worry? You know you crazy.
Why not? Because I'm crazy, so other
that's
people.
That's what I'm saying. You're crazy too.
But that's still a stress.
Ain't nobody going to bother you.
Listen, you say that.
You know
that's
that.
It's a nice
It
story.
takes one time.
I know what I'm capable of.
Exactly my point.
but
You
I
know
don't
you.
know what you're capable of.
She ain't capable of nothing but get some pedo.
Who knows that?
She just wants some pedo.
But who? She don't
That's all
just
she
want
want.
that.
And a bag of chips.
It might be the best pedo in her life.
It
And
probably was.
Now
That's
she
why
is-
you married it.
But now she's hooked on phonics.
Shout out to your husband, by the way. Listen, him and pedo is getting all the answers today.
But now Shorty hooked on phonics, and he could be telling her, stay away, all of this, and now she's stalking both of us. She popping up at the kids' school.
But she's
trying to feed
but
my
she
dog.
still know you're strapped. She still you crazy. She know you smack chicks for a living.
There's a jail full of females that don't care about
You
that.
ran the jail cell before. You're a PO.
Listen.
We already know what you've been doing on the side.
Yo, shut
She's scared of you. She don't want no problems of you.
There's a lot of people that ain't scared of the popo.
Listen, you are the popo.
Did you not just hear? There's a lot
But
of
you're
females.
a different type of popo.
I'm just.
You'll smack a popo ass if you need to.
I'm not the baddest one at this. Listen, my grandmother told
Now
me.
she's trying to downplay
my
herself.
grandmother
You hear,
told
ladies
me
and gentlemen?
as a child.
She's trying to downplay herself,
Because I
everybody.
used to always, not for nothing, I've always thought I was the baddest. Like how Trina say I'm the baddest. My grandmother always told me there's always somebody out there bigger and badder than you. There's always somebody out there bigger and badder than you.
Absolutely.
So it does not matter. You could think you're the king of the world.
Right.
There's the king of the galaxy.
But you got to say to yourself. But you
There's
got to
the
say to
king of the
yourself.
galaxy.
But you still know you won't take that ish. And
Yes,
you know
I
how to
won't take
you
it,
know how to control
but
your
now-
environment.
But now
pretty
that
well.
is something else that even if I'm not, oh my God, it's something I have to be cautious of because I have to be mindful and have to have my head on
At the
swivel.
end of the day-
because she crazy and
at
she
the end of the day,
she fruitlicious.
No one's going to cross you, a woman like you. They're not. They are going to wait till that guy says it's okay.
Let me just say,
You
I
have not yet had to cut nobody.
come across one.
Because they know
But
you're crazy.
that don't mean
They're not trying to come after you.
That don't mean she not out there.
They're not going to come after you, though.
She might be out
Those
there.
women know not to mess with women like you. You just proved my point. You just proved my point.
Not even
You
this
proved my
wives.
point.
This
No
wives.
one's want to mess with repost queen. No one want to step to that
Listen,
plate.
you
okay?
see how he's trying to make me
No
seem
one
like
wants
I'm
to
a
step to
crazy
that plate.
person? No.
Because repost queen don't want to have. At the end of the day, we understand what's going on right now. What's going on is that repost queen is a queen and she has her own structure, her own queendom, and at the end of the day, she don't want the headache. But she knows how to carry herself. She knows how to shut it down when it's time to shut it down, and that's what we're talking about today. There are women who exist who know how to shut it down when it's need to, and she's here to let you know she's not the one.
Exactly.
All the
but
two.
So all the crazies out because there's some females that really don't care about that. And then I
That's
don't want to
true.
go to jail either.
But
you know, I don't want to go to jail.
But you
I
put the
will.
notion that she's crazy. What if she's not crazy? She just wanted the
I
pedo.
will.
What about just a regular girl who just wanted the pedo? She's not crazy at all. She just wanted the pedo, and she found out your ass crazy, and she walks
But
away.
see, that's the thing
what
about
happens to
it.
that situation?
Oh, well, she gets to see another day, and so do I.
Exactly my point. That's what I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, she understands that no one's going to touch Repost Queen. No one's messing with her and her 5 kids. No one want problems with Repost Queen.
Nah, they
That's
don't
what I've
want
been
it.
trying to explain. You don't want no problems with Repost Queen and the clan, the crew, okay? The bottom line is if you got a side chick, a pedo tester, whatever that is, make sure you keep that out there and strap up. And if you don't strap up, your ass is grass. Whoever you is. And we're not talking about Repost Queen's personally. We're talking about in general, a woman who has a husband or a man at home. They need to know how to handle certain situations like that.
But you know, there's some relationships, some people give their spouse a pass.
Absolutely.
They absolutely do. But there are rules and stipulations to that. And both parties, like I said, that's another contract you signing.
Right.
Both parties got to be, all three parties got to be understanding and willing. This is what's done. This is what's not going to be done. As soon as what's not going to be done is done, these are the consequences.
There is over a 60% high rate of divorces anyway going on. So people don't really care about the paperwork. You keep mentioning paperwork. That doesn't matter for some people.
It really doesn't.
But for some
Divorce
people, it
is
does.
expensive, though.
It is.
It's
It really is.
expensive. I think some divorces cost more than the marriage.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that being stated, back to old girl that, we just had up in here, I just feel like you having a side piece doesn't bring it to me. It does not bring you value. Once you put yourself in the category as a side piece or the jump off or the lady who just get the crumbs and he's taking care of the main one, that's his number one, That lets you know where you are in your mind.
You like the toy that he came to the
Yeah.
park to play with, and then it's time. Mommy said it's time to
Left
go
your
home,
ass in the-
and just left you there, and he know you
in the
gonna
gravel.
be there when he come back.
Right. You know how many people...
Because nobody else is allowed to play with you,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's another thing. You can't. Now you the toy.
How many
No-
people picked that toy up?
Nobody, but then
Threw it
the
around.
main owner gonna get the owner gonna get mad that everybody get playing with the toy.
And pissed on it. Now you
But
smell
you
like...
don't you don't care about your toy because you left your
Smell
toy
like
in
a
the bar.
used diaper.
It done rained.
Booty!
It done rained and
We
all
don't
of
want
that on
these.
the. It done
We
rained
don't
and
want
all of
these.
that on your toy. And then
Pause.
come back, the toy all soggy and water. But the toy happy to see you. But the toy all soggy and then ran through and ran
All
out.
that happened in one day. You got a soggy diaper on because you want to play with the soggy toys. Now you throw it away. Now Shorty's feeling like she's a piece of whatever
And then
that is.
a lot of times females be wanting revenge. That's when they start getting
In
messy.
some cases they do.
They start getting messy.
start paying in your Kool-Aid. Yeah, you don't wanna know.
'Cause it's not even really to hurt the female, it's to hurt the man. But at the end of the day, everybody get hurt. Because you think that you going,
That's true.
well,
That's
I'm
true.
a knock his world out. But you're not just killing his
You're
world.
not, at all.
You're killing everyone's world.
At the same
because now
time.
you're going to piss him. You're going to piss her off. She going to piss him off. He going to piss you off. Everybody pissed off.
Right.
Everybody got pissed on, and now they pissed off.
They wrinkled in the motherfucker. They wet.
Like, come
Pause.
on.
They out
So,
here. Soaking wet.
If
the
you
bitch.
are gonna be a side chick, and
If you
that's
are.
what you choosing to be, know your place.
Please know your place. If you don't
I'm
know your
just
place,
saying.
you out here looking like a...
And I'm gonna tell you right now, for the females that be with the men that be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave my wife. If he don't leave his wife for 30 days, I don't care what type of cancer he say she got, he ain't going. Let him go. Either continue be content with being a side chick, or just let it go. Cause
Kick the...
I'm just
Get your man out
saying,
here.
oh, I'm gonna leave her. I'm
Get your
gonna leave
ass up outta
her.
here.
You gotta give me time. You gotta get. I didn't have to give you time to come find me.
At
so
all.
why you need time to leave her?
Early.
Make it make sense.
Make it make
like,
sense.
Yeah, like just know that you was and play your part. Because once you stop playing
Everyone
your
do
part,
have a play. Everybody got a part to play.
I'm telling you, once you stop playing your part, that's when all the confusion and the heartbreak and the issues come in, and the hospital visits and the commissary payments and all of that stuff come into play. Because it
So
goes
what do you
that
say
way.
about situations like Scottie Pippen? He was, he got in a relationship with Jordan's son's ex-girlfriend. Do you think that's a little too touchy? What do you feel about that real quick? Tap into that real quick. Scottie Pippen smashing Michael Jordan's son's ex-girlfriend.
Now, are they friends? Michael and Scotty.
I have no idea what their personal lives are.
That's what
at
I'll
this
say
point.
now.
They should be
if
brothers
they
by
are
now,
friends,
but I don't know.
At a certain capacity, because number one, I don't want to get into the age part, because I'm about to say, would she be a lot younger than him?
Super young. Only enough to be his
that's
daughter.
number one, because that's Michael Jordan's son's ex-girlfriend.
Right.
But now, if there's no type of, because they're not related, they're not family, and if
Not at
there's
all.
no type of friendship, I more so look at her like she's dipping into the sports pot of gold. She's the type of chick that's out there for the sports affiliates, because if I never seen this girl, if I just seen, you was on social media and you was dealing with them, and a lot of older people don't really follow the social media, who's dating who and whatever like that. I'm not going to say he don't know, and I can't say he did know.
He knows. That's why he got her. He got the juicy fruit. He seen her walking down the aisle one day. He said, goddamn, girl, you got an ass on you. Then he got her know now they're together. Smashing on the regular.
I mean, as his friend, if they are friends, Scotty and Michael, if they are friends, I am going to be like, yo, like my son ex, like that's a little messy. Like, really?
It's a little
if they
crazy
ain't
out here.
friends, that's that man business. Mind your business. Apparently
That's what it
your
is.
son was not spending the coins that Scotty's willing to spend.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Because if she went from Michael Jordan's son
Right.
to no shade, but to Scottie Pippen,
Right.
that's kind of, she want the old money, not the new money. She want the old money. The old money is buying the good stuff. It's buying the good Chanel and the good Louis V.
Sound like
the
a
new
blend.
money, he ain't giving you $40, $50, $60 for breakfast, baby. He not
Not at all.
doing that. You going to Chick-fil-A. You going to Burger King. You doing regular average. Because I don't know none of these people we talking about, but I would like to think
mean, in the
that,
public eye, at the end of the day,
I mean, like,
okay.
personally wise.
Right,
I would like to think that Michael Jordan has raised his children with some type of more, just because I I'm rich. Y'all just my kids. You understand?
Right.
You got to earn this. So they not out there splurging to where the girlfriend feel like, well, your daddy got it. Well, you not with my daddy. You with me. You wanted to have it. You should have got with him.
Well, on that notion, what you say about that, I hate that notion. Why? Because I feel like if I bust my booty, trying to be nice and proper here, when I bust my tail and became rich, and I know I came from the hood, I came from poverty or whatever have you, which I have, and I'm now rich, I'm not ever going to tell my child, this is not your money. I
But
work
it's
hard.
not.
No.
Because you're not teaching them to build like you built.
No. Why would I want my child to work as hard as I did? I work hard so my children generation could have a legacy.
They don't have to work as hard, but they have to have some.
You just said it though.
Because they have to have that drive in them.
No, they got. That's why
you could lose it all. We could lose it all tomorrow.
That's why you take them to school to get the education on how to run a business and put them in position to run it properly. I'm not saying
some people feel
hand
entitled.
them here's $1 million.
Some people feel entitled and they don't want to take that knowledge.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the situation of if you are a millionaire or a billionaire and you have kids. Set them up financially and educational wise so they can be able to run your businesses or run their own businesses.
I'll have money for you, but I'm not going to tell you that you even have it. I want you to have that drive because there's people that have $1 million and then a week later they don't have $1 million.
You're misinterpreting. I'm not saying just give them money and just run with it. No. You put them in school. You teach them how to earn $1. You train their mind to be hungry. I'm just not going to have them bust their ass like I did out the hood, the
maybe
mud.
I said it wrong.
To that extent.
No.
That's
not what I meant at all.
I work hard so I don't have to see my child be like, damn, I got to work extra hard just because my father's a millionaire. I need to prove myself. No, work.
But those kids, you should already, there's a lot of kids that already feel that in them. Like, my father was this because it's expected of you.
Like the Hilton family. That girl... Hilton.
Harris.
Mm-hmm. She used to be always in the limelight, always on the camera. As she got older and mature, she caught on. Yeah. She's not in the camera like that
That's just own hotels.
You feel me?
Calm down.
She's straight.
You own a hotel.
My whole point is her parents showed her, got the education, and eventually she caught on and she got what she got to get.
But she wasn't always like that. She was one of the ditzy ones.
My point. But
I feel like that comes from
entitlement.
Right. I feel like it came from entitlement.
But she also... earned it after a while as she got older and mature.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of them, you don't even have to spoil your kids. Some kids come out thinking like,
regardless,
I'm rich. Why are you telling me no?
Right.
It's not because they seen it as you're
but
trying to punish
I'm not talking
them.
about those extremes. I'm just talking about you actually set, like I said, the beginning was
your child gotta
set
be
your
that
kids
type of
up in
kid, though.
education.
Your kid got to be that type of
You
kid.
can't control how their mind works.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about I'm talking about what you're doing as a parent. If I'm giving you the education and I'm putting you in around positions to set you up for success, the rest is up to you to be successful.
But what if that's not your kid, though? Like, you doing all of those things, and your child is still like, well, but you have all this, so why I got to do that?
But you're going to the extreme of the dummies. I'm not going to the dumb kid. I'm going to the kid.
Not dummies. I just feel like...
That is dumb, because you got an opportunity to be a millionaire going over.
Like, they should feel like, well, I'm your son. I should automatically get it.
But we're not talking about the entitled one. We're talking about the ones that don't know anything yet, and they're learning and they're building a child to get to the level so they know everything enough to be like, I can stand on my own. By the age of 25, you should have your own hotel. You should have your own property.
I feel like you should at least make them work at least one time, even if it's a BS job, just to build some type of, it builds character.
I don't think you're going to say. I never said not to. I said, when I say setting up a position means put them to work, learning how to run the business.
I still
Education
think that
first and learning.
I still feel like they should have a regular job so they can still.
What is a regular job to you, to a millionaire?
For a teenage child? For a teenager?
What is a regular job?
McDonald's, Burger King,
a millionaire is not going to put a teenage child 9 out of 10.
I don't see why not.
9 out of 10
I don't see why it's
why?
It's not about the money. It's about which the
so you think Bill Gates will put his daughter in McDonald's to learn how to become a billionaire? You think Bill Gates is going to tell her daughter?
Be a regular person.
It's not going to happen.
I don't need you to just think with
it's not going to happen.
Why not? You need regular real world experiences too.
No, but the real experience could be put her in a position how to flip money, how to flip investment, how to get land, how to flip a hotel or whatever. Put her in that position so she can learn that. Not McDonald's. How many McDonald's people you know came out with $1 million?
Yeah, it's
How
not-
many people you know
that's
in
not-
McDonald's that made $1 million?
She could work at McDonald's for the summer, and then you buy her a McDonald's when she's 18, and now she can have that franchise because you could buy your own McDonald's. She don't have to breathe it.
Right.
But
But that's still setting up a position. You're literally saying what I'm saying. Put her in a position so she can earn her own thing.
But she also respects her employees because she once was an employee. She's not just being their boss. She understands both sides.
You still say the same
she
thing.
She knows how to be
Positioning
a boss.
her. I didn't say give her $1 million.
No, but if you're just teaching, say you bring you
Listen to
own
what I'm saying.
$1 billion company.
Put her in a position where she could work somewhere so she can learn how to own money, own property and real estate. That is what I said. Put her in that position.
That's not right, but I still think that she should have a regular,
That's a regular job for some people, though. That's what I'm saying.
If I'm a billionaire, you working in an office with a whole bunch of other big billionaires.
Yes, you're doing clerk work. You're doing filing. You're doing some data entry. You're doing
being
some
treated
research.
special because they know who you are.
They're gonna feel that way anyway. If you go to McDonald's, it's gonna be worse. You got people making $7.50 or $15, and your daddy is a billionaire.
Do you know how many people?
How does that make sense?
Do you know how many people are walking around right now as billionaires?
$15 minimum wage.
You gotta listen.
To $1 million per person.
Do you know how many people that are billionaires right now that's not famous that we don't know about?
Absolutely.
So,
but those kids would know.
I don't know that Chelsea's
But those kids would know because they be like, "Oh, what area you live in?"
No.
Oh, you live in Cherry Street?
Not really. There's people that go to work, don't talk to you. Understand? They don't tell their business.
Kids do. That's what I'm saying. Kids learn from each other. They blab too much. So the kids would be like...
If Phil owned
if a kid is talking to other kids as teenagers working at McDonald's, they're going to say to each other that...
She might not tell them that.
They're going to tell each other that, listen, they're going to tell each other this, I live around here.
Other kids
or whatever.
lie. Because
and then on top of that, if you're
McDonald's...
If you're a billionaire,
if you tell me that, I'm going to automatically assume that you're lying and you're just trying to be down. Because like you said, if your father's a billionaire, why are
kids
you here?
got phones and Googles. They can find out. If you're making $1 billion, you are registered online to find out
but there's a lot of people that's
growth.
Billionaires that's not famous.
I'm not saying the famous. You keep talking about famous.
Exactly,
I said kids can figure out when kids figure out what areas you live in, what streets you live in.
But
they can definitely find out.
If that child is giving, you got to that's if that person is giving that information. And a lot of these kids is not doing that. I'd say that for person.
I know a lot of kids that do that and talk about a lot of different things.
They might not. They might do it when they go home, but they're not going to do it in your face. They're just going to assume that you're
lying. I didn't say in my face. They're going to do it amongst each other. Kids talk to each other.
Yes.
They spill the beans about personal business.
Yes,
all the
but
time.
still, like I said, I still feel like it's going to build some type of. If you when you gift her that McDonald's after she worked there for a month or in the summertime,
you keep thinking someone's giving. I'm not saying anything about giving.
I don't think you're listening to me.
No.
I'm talking about building. We want you to think from the little guy's perspective and the big guy's perspective. If you just teach a business, she's thinking from the big guy's perspective. She's not
That's the only way she would become a millionaire. She can't think from a little perspective only because she's trying to be where her daddy is at
I
or
understand,
better.
But
so you have to learn how he got there.
She also has to. It's called being humble. Because again, you can lose,
be humble in a regular job.
You can lose all of that money.
But you think working in an office is not a regular job? That is a regular job for some people.
But she's not going to be treated like a regular employee.
No one said work for his company. I said work for a company and set her up so she can learn.
She said, depending on who that person.
You keep thinking I said his company. I never said that.
Let me tell you something.
I said work in an office and learn certain things.
Blue Ivy right now, 14, 15, because 15, she'd be able to start summer youth. Jay-Z and Beyonce said, all right, we want you to go work at Macy's corporate office.
She's worth $1 million already, or at least close to $1 million right now. She got stuff already. She has property. She owns stuff.
I'm just saying.
The kids, it's already worth money already.
Again, we just talking about people that we're talking about.
Jay-Z and Beyonce set their child up for success. That's
not
my
what
point.
I'm saying. But I'm just saying.
That's giving, literally. I'm talking about actually working for it.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. You saying work for it at McDonald's. I'm saying working for it in an office.
I'm talking about
the same
building
areas.
the child up to be able to keep a level head. Because you as a boss, yes, have a boss mentality, but also know how to humble yourself.
Right.
If you can't humble yourself, you're gonna fail. If you cannot humble yourself,
no one. You taking the word. No one is saying not be humble though.
I'm saying.
That doesn't change humbleness. No one is talking about humble. Humble has nothing to do with me saying setting your child up. That could be a part of the setup.
I still feel like they should be experienced having a regular job.
Why you keep saying regular? What is not regular going to the office and doing?
Because those people,
data entry is regular job.
You don't think the people who's going to know who that child is? Just like in McDonald's, it's the same
You don't
situation.
think nobody can find out in McDonald's if my father's a billionaire?
But it's about,
how does that make sense?
But in McDonald's, you're gonna get treated regular than in that business office. You're gonna get treated
How you gonna be
regular. Those other McDonald's
if you
employees.
go apply in post office and work in the office, why would somebody treat me different? They don't know who my dad is. Just like
But
the
like-
same
just like
concept.
you said,
just like the
they
concept
can
of
Google
McDonald's.
it.
Exactly. So you're making no point.
But I'm pretty
You're
sure
not making
the
no point.
people
You're proving my point
no,
right.
The people
They can
in
still
the
Google
corporate,
it.
the people in the corporate,
They don't
is
know
gonna treat
nothing.
you- Yeah, once they find out.
So you don't think people from McDonald's are smart? That's what you're saying. They don't do the Google.
See, no, you're not.
That's what you're
listening.
saying.
You're not
Everybody in
listening.
McDonald's is
You're
not smart.
not listening.
They don't know
because
about
you just
Google,
said
y'all.
that they can Google.
Exactly. So if you
I'm
agree
talking
with me,
about the
then
way
why are
you're
you
going to
saying
be
it?
treated after they Google and find out.
So they can find out in any business if
I'm
that's the case.
talking about how you're going to be treated.
But okay,
You're
but
not going to be
you can
treated the
right-
same.
Okay, so now what? What is the solution? How to treat different?
I
how
don't
do you
want,
be treated different?
You don't want nobody to be kissing your child's butt.
No. How,
you want them to keep
how
the
can
same
it get treated
energy.
differently though? How can it be treated
Because
differently?
the
By doing what? You said they go both to Google. You agree to that?
Yes,
so
they
no
can
matter if
both
you're post
Google.
office or
But
McDonald's,
the fact
they
that
can
you're
Google. So what's
working
the
in a
purpose?
post office, they're gonna look at you like, oh, well,
If
she's
you go to
still down
McDonald's,
to
you might
earth.
get robbed. Yo, give me your fries and give me your money. Where you live at, that's it. It's over.
That could happen to you walking down the street.
This is Boogie Eli Show. We out of here, man.
This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli. This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. Yo, this is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. Yo, this is the book of Eli show. 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 Yo, this is the book of Eli show. Yo, this is the book of Eli show. Yo, this is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. This is the book of Eli show. Yo, this is the book of Eli show. Yo, yo, yo.